Here, waiting on YouTube. Bam, there we go. Good morning. Phil here. Monday motivation message talking about full of hope. Hopefully everybody's doing well today. It's kind of a crazy time, right? Are we still in the COVID pandemic or is it over? A lot of confusion about that. Got a lot of rioting and protests and all this stuff going on. But you know what? We're okay. Everything's okay. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna make it through this. I'm gonna start today out a little bit different. I'm gonna read some quotes, and we'll go from there and see what happens. All right. Here we go. What is hope? What is hope? Let's look into that. I want you to think about what's hope to you. It's like when I say the word hope. Is it something actionable? Is it something tangible? Is it something achievable? Or is it a state of mind to you? What is hope to you? All right. So Webster defines it, an old dictionary, right? Hope is a feeling of expectation and desires for a certain thing to happen. So I hope that I'll finish rebuilding my stairs to the deck today. I hope that I'll get that accomplished. There's a bunch of things that has to happen in order for me to do that. I can't just sit here and hope for my deck to repair itself and it happen. Like I got to take steps for it to happen. So, what is hope to you? Put that in the back of your mind as I go through this, and we'll discuss it. Hi, Life Will. What's up, brother? All right. Anne Frank, right? We all know the story of Anne Frank. She went through some pretty rough stuff, right? I don't know if you could think of anything harder than what she went through. But she says that I quote Anne Frank, I don't think of all the misery, but of all the beauty that remains. That's pretty positive mental aspect right there. She held on to hope, right? Emily Dickinson says, I dwell in possibility. Think about that. Like my whole life is dedicated to possibility, the hope of something better, the hope of a better life, the hope of achieving more. Like what's Schwarzenegger, stay hungry, achieve more. Dwell in possibility. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe? I don't speak that freaky deaky Dutch. In all things, it is better to hope than to despair. So now we're changing it over to a mental aspect, or are we staying with the mental aspect? How are you receiving this? In all things, it's better to hope than to despair. So it's all about our mental mindset, our frame of mind. If we stay helpful, even though everything around us sucks, we can find something beautiful in it, and we can hope for better days. We can hope for better days, right? Stephen Hawking, right? The guy sucked at running marathons. I'm sorry. He sucked at running marathons, but this is what he said, right? However bad life may seem, there's always something you can do and succeed at. Well, that blows my mind. It's kind of like, if you judge a fish on its ability to climb a tree, you could say it sucks. But the fish is really good at swimming. What do you call a fish with no eyes? All right. So think of it that way. However bad life may seem, there's always something that you could do and succeed at. Holy crap, dude. I suck. I suck at math. Being a mathematician, I'll never be like a super brain genius like Stephen Hawkins, but I guarantee you I can run faster. Is that rude or is that just living up to it? Well, he's passed on. Hopefully he's resting. Anyway, uh, however, however, your life is right now, whatever's going on in it, it's up to you. It's your mindset, your desire, your work towards achieving more. All right. So Laurelyn says, I saw a bumper sticker this morning. I really like, you matter. That's awesome. People who love, people who are loved, and people who hope. That's an excellent point, Laurelyn. Thank you. I pulled on my shirt this morning. It's a Rogue American thing on the back. It says, stand for something. Stand for something. So let's look at this right now in light of current events, right? I'm not going to get into whole politics and all that, but the majority of the rioters and the protesters are standing for something that they believe in. The people who are counter protesting the protesters, they're standing for something that they believe in. The guys who fought against me in Iraq, I was trying to help them and bring them fresh water and school supplies and stuff, but they were standing for their Islamic Republic or whatever. They stood for what they believe in. How does that tie in with hope? Think about that for a second. That's pretty freaking deep. Are we hoping for something more? We're hoping for something better. We're hoping for a better life. Now, let's go biblical with this, okay? This is pretty cool. This shattered my whole thought process this morning, okay? Let's go biblical aspect of hope. Remember, Webster's definition is the hope is the feeling of expectation and desires for a certain thing to happen. Okay? Now, what gives hope its strength? Here we go. The strength of your hope is the strength of your desire for it to come true. Wow. Hold on. There's more. The Bible describes hope is the confident expectation of what God has promised, and its strength is in his faithfulness. Look, this kind of shattered my way of thinking, okay? So going back to my deck, right? I'm repairing the deck, and there's some rotten wood out there. If I hope with all my might that deck repairs it happen, nothing's gonna get done unless I go out there and do it. I can hope all I want, but I have to take action in order for my hopes and dreams to come true. So hope all you want, but unless you take action to accomplish your hopes, what are we doing? Okay. So maintain a positive mindset. That's where hope comes in, right? If I don't hope that the deck gets repaired, then guess what? The deck's probably not going to get repaired. I'm not going to put any energy towards it. I'm not going to put any money towards it. I'm not going to put any effort towards it. If I don't hope for a better life, if I don't hope for something better than the darkness, I'm not going to get anything out of it. If you don't hope for happiness and you dwell in despair, kind of makes sense, right? So let's fill ourselves with hope for a better life. Let's fill ourselves with hope for a better time, for a better world. What if we do the whole golden rule thing. Treat others as doing to others as you would have them do unto you. Bro, that's like going back to elementary school. Sharing is caring. Hope. Fill yourself with it. Do something actionable. Set a goal and achieve it. Work towards it. Do something towards your hopes and your dreams. Check in. Oh, Laura Lynn says, Wayne Fowler, what's up, brother? You're not underwater? Laura Lynn says on Romans 12:12, be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer. There we go. That's awesome. So that's some calming, soothing words in faith right there. All right. But hope. Hold on to that hope. Now, let's do a goals check-in, right? 4 months I've been doing the motivation Mondays. About 4 months now, every Monday. Also, I looked at it yesterday and I was like, holy crap, I've been journaling every day, twice a day for 4 months. I'm achieving goals, right? I'm exercising really hard every other day. I'm getting better at what I do and what I want to do. Right? I want to be a strong man, an athlete. I want to be better than I was in the military, beast mode. I want to be more fit. I want to be able to handle anything that life throws at me. And I'm hoping for a sailboat. I'm hoping for a sailboat adventure, right? So I got to be physically fit and able to handle the sailboat and the rigors of the ocean. Yeah. David Hobbs, what's up, brother? Good morning. Hold on to hope. Focus on your goals. Go out there, work towards them, achieve them, stay happy, love each other, but most of all, love yourself. Y'all be safe. Have a fantastic week. And as always, reach out to me on Messenger, or if you got my phone number, shoot me a text, whatever, man. Reach out. If you need to talk, hit me up. I'm here. I love you guys. Y'all be safe. Have a great week. Phil's out. Bye. Goodbye. Bye.